Hello and happy Vlogmas day 11. It's Thursday, December 11th. It is 9:08 a.m. Did anybody notice that I said Vlogtober yesterday when I first started my episode? I noticed that after I recorded it and I'm like, I'm leaving it. I am not re-recording it. I'm Lisa, and you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And for Vlogmas, I show you my advents and what I worked on the previous day. Made that out. Gotta get my blanket out. Yes, let's see. We have another, the kids have another snow day today. No school today. Apparently the back roads are icy. And snowdrifts. I don't know. So they have an extra day. They're gonna have to go. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go back to school tomorrow. Let's not waste three of our snow days for, you know, we didn't even have like a winter advisory or a winter weather watch or a warning. We had nothing. It was just a couple inches of snow. And then we had a couple more inches in the morning. I don't know. It's fine. Also, school was canceled yesterday. They canceled the band concert. And then at some point I decided we're canceling flute lessons because if they canceled the concert, there's no way I'm driving to the flute lessons. So the flute lesson teacher had a lot of people cancel yesterday, and she's like, I'm just wondering if you guys are gonna come, and I'm like, nope. Pass. So I got to stay at home all day yesterday and knit. It was glorious. All right, let's open some advents. Let's start with my advent that I made myself. Show you the square I did yesterday. I do weave in my ends as I go, just not the top row. There was yesterday's, the pink one. Beautiful. All right, I feel like today might be a self-striping one. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it's not pink. Boop. Oh, it's not pink and it's not self-striping. It's like a, this must be a, this looks like a Harry Potter one from Dragon Hoard Yarns or Yarn Cafe Creations from my scarf I made. There we go. That will go. Good thing it's not there. Goes right there. That'll be good. Actually, this one's darker. That'd be okay right there if I had it. So we will put that in my square, or that in my blanket today. This is the Coziest Memories by Kemper Ray. I have 25 squares across. So by the time we finish Vlogmas or all my advents, I will have them all done. And I might, you know, when it gets closer to the 24th, I might put a couple in and just finish it. We'll see. So there we go. Now let's open, oops, sorry I bumped you. I put my sweatshirt on and now I'm like hot. Legacy Fiber Arts. I was chilly, so I put this on and now I'm hot. So I'm rolling up my sleeves. Ooh, yellow and pink with a little bit of orange. Love it. What is the movie? Today's 11. When Harry Met Sally. Another classic. All right. Blackbird Sycamore. Ooh. No extras today. Ooh, I like this one. It's like a tealy blue. Love it. And here's the creature. Ooh. All right. It might scare you. Just warning you. Okay, here we go. It looks like a bad dog. And can't pronounce it. Nope. Can't pronounce it. There you go if you want to pause it. I don't think anything was bad on here. It's like a vampire. Nice. I feel like I've heard of this one before. There we are. That's the cryptid for today. Beautiful blue yarn. Yep. And we're gonna put a tag on it. I feel this is like a fade, so when I do knit this, I need to knit it in sequence whenever I knit it. Purple Circle Yarn Co. Opal Advent. I did find that Heroes yarn, that blue one from a couple days ago. I found a full skein of it. I'm tempted to get it for my mom. Rainforest. Ooh, another tealy bluish. Aqua. Rainforest. So yeah, I found like 3 skeins. I'm trying not to buy yarn, but if I buy it for next Christmas or socks, you know, we'll see. All right. Oh, we gotta do Ruby and Roses. I forgot. There's a big box sitting next to me and I forgot. Day 11. Ooh, is that brown? Oh, nope, it's purple. No extra. Ooh, I like this one. Yep, I smell it. Purples and blues. And like a little bit of green in there. What's the dark and moody one? Let's see. Keepsake. That is today's color. And then we'll show you all my minis. There's the minis for today. Ooh, love it. All right, stick this one back in there. I can't believe we're like almost half done with all the advents already. Oops. Oops. A door fell off. Number 7 fell off. Let's see if I can tape it on. See if I can tape that on later. Oops. All right. Oh. Nightmare Before Christmas. Last one. Or not last one. Last one for today. I do have coffee with me. I forgot to share that. Pumpkin spice creamer and my Taylor Swift mug. Tomorrow's the big day where the docu-series comes out. At least 2 episodes. There's 2 of them in here today! Was there supposed to be 2? I was expecting 1. We have Jack and Sally. I'm gonna have to ask Amy if she got 2 today. Or I can look at the spoilers, I guess. We got Jack and Sally. We got Jack and Sally faces. Love it. We'll put that next to Oogie Boogie Man. we'll put Sally. Put Sally right there. My tree's starting to get full. Love it. Oh, love it. I'll have to see if I'm supposed to get 2 in there. Well, I don't know. I guess if I open 12 tomorrow and there's nothing in it, I won't be too upset. All right, that's all the Advents. Now, yesterday, I did not work on my fleechy socks, but I did work on my muscle bra with freckled whimsy yarn. I did work on that. I need to put these back in my basket. I got a nice little basket here where I put all my stuff in, and then I put it away and get up the next days. This is stitching the high notes, and I started the second ball, so I'm on the second. I have all 24 stripes done, so if you don't want to see it, look away, close your eyes. I did 2 stripes last night. Got your eyes closed. Okay. I did start with the outside. I could have done like a mirror image, but since I'm using the minis at the end, it's gonna look weird, so. And I don't want a big splotch of red. I want it to spread out. So here we are. I'm using US 6s. This is DK weight. And yeah, I think I'm using 104 stitches for my number of stitches, but we're getting there, we're getting there. I'll have to make sure I do my stripes before dinner today, because the concert that got canceled, there was going to be the same concert on Wednesday and Thursday, and I was going to go yesterday and not go on Thursday, but since that got canceled, I'm going today. I said the concert is happening today, so if I remember to do my stripes, I will. Probably not going to get back until like, it starts at 7:30. I think my daughter said it was going to be 2 hours long, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm guessing an hour and a half, which means I'll be back by 9:30. Probably gonna shower, and then I'm just gonna play on my phone probably right before I go to bed. We'll see. So that is my hat. You can open your eyes now. And it's blanket time, guys. I guess it's a good thing I'm doing Vlogmas and I'm working on this blanket, because you guys will see the progress every day on it, instead of like on my regular episodes where it's like, boop, I'm done. I started the I-cord. This is the Ruby and Roses. And as I'm knitting this, I think 1 would have been enough, but we're gonna keep going. I'm not done yet. And this is how I put these are my interchangeable needles. And I just put a stitch stopper on there because so that it doesn't poke me. And it's easier to do it that way. So I picked up all the stitches around, and I started. And I went to town. I forgot how much I love doing I-cord bind off. I gotta be careful because I have my stitch markers on here. And I don't want them to break. But I don't want to take them off because I need to make sure when I do my stash tails that I can show you all of the sections I finished this month. Okay, now it's going to take me a minute to get situated here. Let's put my yarn behind me. Maybe. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not. Gotta find the end of the blanket. Alright, here we go. So I started the I-cord. This is the top. I picked up all the stitches around. I started like 10:45-ish because that's when I finished my square. I did it till lunchtime, so I worked on it for like maybe 45 minutes. Lunch, dishes, did a couple other things, then went back to it. And I think by 2 or 2:30 I was done picking up all the stitches around. And I'm like, okay, I'll just work on the I-cord until dinner. And that's what I did. So here we go. I-cord, I-cord. It was an excellent choice for that I-cord. Some sections are like you can't see it as much, but still going. I-cord, I-cord. I-cord. Side 1. Ding. Side 1. All right, we're still going. Now this side, I didn't know how I was supposed to pick that up because it's the brioche. So we have like I-cord here, or not I-cord, it's just, but I do have that similar in another section, so I'm just like, I'm leaving it. I didn't know if to pick up the front or the back V's, so I picked up the back V's. I think it looks all right. So if you don't like that, pick up the front V's, I guess. I like it. I have it similar in my in one section, so I-cord, I-cord. That's right, we're still going. Still going. Still going. This is the bottom of the blanket. Bam. 2 sides. Check. And I kept going. So we have, this is side 3. And here I am, right there. So I'm like kind of halfway done with side 3. Yeah, here's the brioche section where we have this the little V's. So since it's like that, that's how I did it. Where is the corner? This blanket. Okay, so here's the corner. And I am here-ish. So I'm like almost halfway done with the 3rd side. So I think I can finish this today, guys. What do you think? Do you think I can finish it? I am going to pop in the Heirs Tour movie. And we're going to watch that because the new one comes out tomorrow. And I think I could pop that baby in. Not pop it in. It's not a DVD. We can watch that. I'm going to watch that. And I bet I can finish it in 3 hours. Plus, like, weaving in the rest of my ends. Sounds like a good time to me. So, and I did use 4 cords. And then I put these stitch stoppers on. So when I got to the end of my corner, I stopped. And I put another needle in. So when I get to this corner, I will take this off, take this needle out, take this off, and put my needle back on. So I'm just doing like a needle shuffle. And it's working pretty good. So I only have 2 cords on my blanket right now. And yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I think I can finish this today, guys. I think I can. Because those 2, I did a little teeny tiny bit this morning because I was like waiting for everybody to get up so that I could record and such. Make sure they didn't need me for anything. And so I did a little bit. But that was from like 3 to, when did I work on it? We'll say 3 o'clock. You know, I had to make dinner in there to about 7-ish is when I stopped. So I feel like I can finish this in another 3 hours. Easy. So that's my plan today. I'll finish my square on my blanket first. But then we're gonna finish this. Oh. So yeah. And I think I'm on, I don't remember, I don't know if this is like a square or a rectangle. So I don't know if I'm on the last long side I don't know. And no, I did not count my stitches at the end. I just picked them up like he said. And sometimes I counted, like if he said, you know, a lot of it was like knit 3, make 1, and he'll say like 20 times. So I made sure I could, because you can count your make 1s in there. So I just made sure I had that. There was one section that was incorrect. I don't remember which section it was. I think it was this one. I think he said knit 3, make 1. I don't remember. Let's say 24 times. But I actually had to do 2 more because it was like there was 8 stitches. I'm like, okay, Stephen West. Okay. And I even counted. Then this section I did count my stitches, and it was more than what he said. So there was a misprint, but I was not going to leave like this much out and not knit it, because it was like 8 stitches. So unless I was misreading it, could be. But yeah, I did not count the stitches to make sure I had enough. There might have been a couple of spots where I'm like, we're gonna put a stitch here because I feel like it needs it type of situation, especially like at these section corners. Sometimes they need just a little stitch. But yeah, I got from here to here, and this section, and that's it. That's it. I think I could do it. Yes. I'm excited. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode because I might have this done. Yeah, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I am missing my socks. I'm starting to miss my socks. So speaking of which, socks. I need to cast these on. This is the Freckled Whimsy December yarn of the month. Home for the holidays. I need to cast this on because it's December. And this is the last sock, or the last skein of the month. And I've been able to knit every single one when I got it. So I need to cast this on. So I'm going to finish this blanket. And I'm going to finish those fleecy socks because they're haunting me. They're taking forever. Probably because I'm obsessed with my blanket. I feel like those socks I could finish very easily. I feel like I think I showed you yesterday. I have like 2 stripes and a toe left or something like that. So yeah, I need to cast these on. And I have one more pair of socks that I really, really want to finish before the end of the year. And that's, I have one more skein of mustache yarn. I don't have it with me. It's downstairs, I think. Nope, it's way over there. I'm not gonna get up. Mustache yarn, Star Wars colorway. I have Chewy left, and I need to finish it this year so that I could say I finally finished all of those socks. It's taking like 5 years to collect them all, and about 8 years to knit them all. But I want to cast this one on first because I want to finish this one. But we still have like two weeks of December left, so I think we can do it. As long whenever I finish this, I'm gonna have so much more time to work on socks. All right, so yeah, this is how much yarn I have left. So I feel like 50 grams would be enough, but I'm not done yet, so we'll see. And whatever extras, I'll probably just use for like scrappy socks for heels, toes, and cuffs or something. Yeah. All right, I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna sit here and hold my blanket and then snuggle with it. I need to finish this because on, I think Saturday and Sunday, the lows is like 2 degrees and 3 degrees. We need another blanket on my bed, so I need to finish this by Saturday or by Friday at least. So yeah, And we'll see if my husband likes it. He may not like a big heavy blanket on it, but oh, I have two. I have my granny strap blanket and my DK Weight Coziest Memories and a fleece blanket, and oh, it's so heavy. It's like feels so good. If you all like the weighted blankets, you know what I'm talking about. But hug my blanket one more time. All right, I'm gonna go because I need to put that square in, and I need to finish this. So stay tuned tomorrow to see if I finish this. I'll try not to post anything on Instagram. I'll try my hardest. And if I do finish it, I'll try to lay it out and take a picture. And maybe I'll try to put it in here. I know when you put a photo in at the end of it, it just kind of like does like a pan. So I don't know if you're gonna see the whole thing. I'll try. We'll see what happens. And I'm excited to add up all the grams. I don't know, should I wait and tell you guys all this on Stash Tales? Or should I just tell you as soon as I find out? Because it might be a couple more weeks before I do Stash Tales. I don't want you guys to like, tell me how many grams this is. I must know. And I'm like, no, you gotta wait 2 weeks. Here we are. Oh, blanket of happiness. All right, let's stick this back in the basket. I am gonna miss my laundry basket project bag. And I probably put that in the bad way because I don't know where my needle is. I'll find it. I know where this needle is. All right. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all getting a lot of knitting done. Oh, I didn't have to move my leg. Ooh. Wow, we're 27 minutes in. How did that happen? I must have been sitting just right, or I'm starting to get used to sitting on the floor for more than 20 minutes. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I want to also tell you that I do read all of your comments. Sometimes I don't respond to all of them, but I do put a little heart next to them so you know I read them. I love reading all your comments every day, so keep it up. I don't have anything for you today. I guess, will I finish my blanket? You're all gonna be like, duh. Someone said that I would finish the I-cord in 8 hours, and that's pretty close. I wasn't timing myself, but 8 hours seems like a pretty good guesstimation. So, all right, I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna put the square in my blanket, and I'm back to the I-cord train. I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye.